The clock, my arm, now look on your arm. Marks, my pinky. I can't put your legs. I like to look on your arm. Marshall Apollo, T-Rex, my pinky. Orange the man. Likasu, hip-hop league, Shapopo, Shapisi. Oh, it was fire.
Hi, Springbok fans. My thoughts on Tony Brown as a tax coach for the Boks. I'm super excited. I've been a big fan of Tony Brown ever since his playing days, back in Super 10 days, I think it might have been. Really chuffed. A little bit about Tony Brown. He played for Otago and the Highlanders on and off from 1995 to 2011. And in that time, they get a downtime whereby he was allowed to go and play for the Senior Wild Knights in Japan. I think he played with them from 2005 to 2011. In that time, I remember him coming to the Sharks. He only got eight matches, but I just remember him being such a creative 10 and bringing a lot of skill, and our backline definitely scored some amazing tries, of which I think that they took on until the 2007-2008 season. You could definitely see he left his mark behind. He then went on to the Stormers in 2008, and I think this is when he met Rassie, because Rassie would have been head coach at the time. He managed to play for the All Blacks. He got 18 caps. There's a lot of pedigree there as a player. I always remember him playing for the Highlanders with that blonde curly locks and his distinctive place-kicking attributes that he had. On the coaching side, he has a load of pedigree. He started in 2011 playing for the Senior Wild Knights in Japan as the assistant coach. In 2012, he moved to Otago as their coach, and he has coached Otago and the Highlanders from 2012 until 2017. 2018, he moved to Sunwolves in Japan. In 2018-2019, he was the Japanese assistant coach. And we all remember how brilliant the Japanese attack was in that 2019 World Cup. I think that's when he made his mark as a coach and a tax coach. And then from 2019 through to 2022, he's been the Highlanders coach again. So he's been back in NZ. And I distinctly remember Henson trying to get hold of him to come and coach the All Blacks as the tax coach in 2019, and Scott Robinson being very interested in him as well. So I think Rassie has planned very well here going forward as an attacks coach. He brings in something completely different and new. He brings all this pedigree from all over Japan and New Zealand, and with the talent that we have in our backs, you just look at Willemse, Moody, Orense, Labok, Polly pulling the strings, crikey, who've I left out? I just think it'll be fantastic to bring somebody new in like this, and bring some massive energy and some fresh ideas into our backline. So I'm super chuffed, very excited to see, and let's see what happens come the Irish, that are touring pretty soon, and how interesting to see the Boks take on the All Blacks, which will be his fellow compatriots. Anyway, that's me over and out. Have a good week, chaps. Ciao.